I'm Junior. ER for Sean Records, CEO back then of Mumac Records, and love of music, influencer, and a communicator.
Me, I've been a new star.
Yeah, Mimac's an old ring. Back then, it's a concept that started way back before 2010. Joey and I developed the concept like in 2000, 2001, yeah. Then I went to Nigeria, then he went to India. Then when he came back, we decided to start up the label. So that's how we came up about the label in 2010. Then had a major breakthrough with Don Fuquad.
Yo, ask Betty them Fuquad. I did fair for help. Early morning time, I did veranda with celebs. Bring me cold shack, open I'm with it. When I drink drunk, show me any war for peace. When I finish shack, I return chat, take it go my house.
Then proceeded in signing other artists like Renice, Magasco, Mr. Ella. Back then when I came back from Nigeria, the idea was, I realized there was nothing, there was a void. And Joey did production, I did mass communication and all that. So we decided to join our know-how to start up the label then and fill that gap. There was a gap in the urban music scene, especially coming from the Anglophone sector. So that's how we came about the Pidgin thing, Don Fuquad, and then the whole idea was to bring out the cool factor in the Cameroonian lifestyle. And when Don Fuquad came out, the reception was very encouraging. Well, it's a good. It was actually a good feeling because initially we didn't see ourselves like celebs. We just wanted to make good music. That was our motivation. It wasn't about stardom, it wasn't about influencing people, it was about adding value. It was about value creation. Yes, that was the whole idea. So when it started working, we were like, fine. And then when we realized that it influenced a generation of Cameroonians, that was actually the intended goal. And we were all happy about that.
2% lock, all night I did for carry food for place where they did chook pork.
We're growing, slowly but surely we're growing at our own pace. The problem is systemic. We have to understand we're majorly Frenchified, and the Francophone system is a very slow system, but it's a system that's very adamant to change. But I think the industry is moving at a steady pace, but there's still lots of room for improvement because we're talking about an ecosystem in terms of where the level where artists. Yeah, we have good artists. Our artists are becoming more and more competitive, but we're talking about building an ecosystem. It doesn't take only artists to build an ecosystem. We need to develop sustainable media outfits. We don't have them. We still rely on international media outfits like Trace to create our local stars. So there's still a dependency on certain platforms for us. So, but bigger ecosystems like Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana have their home-built ecosystem that's actually moving. So we need to get there to that level where we have outstanding artists, we have DJs that are very conscious, that play 90 or 80% Cameroonian music before playing the rest of the world. Then media that promote the Cameroonian agenda and all that. So it's a whole chain of activity that builds the ecosystem. The world market is difficult because Cameroon falls under French-speaking Africa. It's difficult. French-speaking Africa, they are lagging behind development-wise when it comes to development as a whole. So it's difficult to compete with others because we don't have an advanced ecosystem. That's what I said. Especially when we are when we are supposed to be competing with people that have developed media outfits like Nigeria, South Africa. They are way advanced. America, France are way advanced. We don't have that. We still need to depend on on international platforms for us to excel. That is the problem we are having. But content-wise, talent-wise, we have it. We have the talent.
So long time I phone the ring every night before I sleep. I make sure.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I have to like I've been listening. You know, nowadays everybody's doing the same thing. And I like innovators. Yeah, among the new cream of guys. I see a guy like Wazi. Wazi's cool. He's on his own lane. There's Wazi, and there's another guy that I discovered last year during the Douala Hip Hop Festival, now Douala Music Arts Festival. It's a guy produced by Pazzo, Luis Alga. Yeah, Luis Alga is good, really good.
I feel alright.
If there wasn't music, well, I'm a second class upper graduate of mass communication from the prestigious University of Ahmadu Bello, Nigeria. Probably I'll be working like a PR consultant somewhere, but I do consultancy too from time to time. Yeah, I do PR consultancy from time to time. I do consultancy too for other record labels. So hey, I'm Junior. Keep following Karawa Media.
For my skin, super glue.
Even if I fall down, you know I'll be right back, baby, you know. Oh, even if I